Okay, so I didn't feel like playing Minecraft today. I know that's why I wrote, but like, I really haven't been going by my schedule. So I've been streaming early, like most days this week. So I've just been tired and preoccupied with my time. Anyway, today's been interesting. Today's been very interesting. Yeah. I don't really know how else to describe it. Like, just, okay, great, another fucking fully closed spray can. I know I look in you at the bathroom. I know I literally just like freaking, I'm gonna crash, bro. Leave for literally freaking 2 seconds. Alright, you know. I have an idea though. I have an idea for what I want to do. So I will be right back. Right back. Alright. Literally give me like freaking 3 minutes. I need to go to the bathroom. Which I probably should have gone first in our life. I really don't care. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, so. I may or may not actually have a plan for what I want to do today. Alright, obviously, not doing Minecraft. I don't want to do Minecraft. Right? Hello! I'm here now. I was going to the bathroom. Yeah, my bad. I am here now. Yes. Fellow ghost queer person. But yeah, so I wanted I was thinking about my school, like the people in my grade. It reminded me of a certain girl that I hate that goes to my school currently. She's very popular. Oh, and she like babies me a lot. So I have reasons to hate her on a personal and a moral level. All right. I'm not like, hi, hello, but she. Okay, I've low-key been trying to find her TikTok account because I don't know. I just want to see what goes on in her head. But trying to find this damn TikTok account is pissing me off. I do, in fact, remember you. Of course I remember you. Of course I remember you. Hey, hello. Like, trying to find this damn TikTok account is so fucking difficult. Because, so, there is a teacher at my school who has a TikTok account that she may or may not have posted children's faces on. That's besides the point. I don't like this teacher. But a lot of the kids in my grade follow her. Yeah. Oh my god. So I've been trying to find her TikTok account. But like scouring through this person, like genuinely, it's been a journey, man. I found another person who I hate, public TikTok account. I low-key feel bad for her now. Like well, she wasn't the worst person because she hates AI, which is bare fucking minimum. But you know, also very much a Trump supporter. But in like my school, it's just filled with some interesting people, I guess. Like trying to find this girl's TikTok account is like actually taking years off my life. What is the best time zone? I don't fucking know. I'm EST, I'm Eastern time. So things going on in Eastern time are easiest for me because it's my time zone. Yes. East Coast, yes, bro. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's a best time zone, personally. You know? Oh, also, huge news. Someone in my life is actually taking my medical stuff seriously. Someone in my life is actually taking the fact that I, like, can't stand up or walk seriously. Whoa! Like, I was outside. And I stood up, I guess, like, I stood up out of the swings that we have, and I genuinely, like, my vision went white, and I, like, was about to throw up, and he, like, just paused. There's slime. And, like, he paused and was like, what's going, I'm like, yeah, I'm fine, I just feel kind of nauseous. I went inside. Like, genuinely taking the fact that it feels like my ribs are being crushed seriously? Wild! No one in my family fucking cares. Like, my grandma obviously cares, but, like, my mom is doing nothing. No, I'm gonna say that for sure. That's fair. Why are you so dark? Turn up the light. I have a light right here. The, like, big light in my room hurts my eyes, so I have it off most of the time. Sorry, my brother texted me. But yeah, it's dark in here because, I don't know, I like it dark. It's Percy Jackson. Was PJ, glad you asked. It's the lovely, lovely world of Percy Jackson. My dearest obsession. Percy Jackson and the Olympians, you know? Banger series written by the author Rick Riordan. There is Percy Jackson, Heroes of Olympus, Trials of Apollo, Magnus Chase and Gods of Asgard, Kane Chronicles, the works, right? You know, Percy Jackson has a Disney show, which popularized it. It's Percy Jackson Olympians. Yes. I'm quite obsessed. It is one of my special interests as an autistic person. I read it in the 4th grade and have not looked back. Oh my god, bro, my laptop's pissing me off. I'm sorry. My favorite children's show. Ooh, that's a hard question. Okay, So Jake and the Neverland Pirates is extremely nostalgic to me. I love Wishbone. My favorite kid show, period, Sesame Street. I love Sesame Street, and I like how it tries to. It got started on helping children, and it's continued to do that through representation, and we love that. Like one of the early episodes of Sesame Street, it was for children whose parents who didn't have a lot of money, whose parents worked all the time to help them get a better education, and it's so peak. So Jake and the Neverland Pirates is so deeply nostalgic to me because I would watch episodes on YouTube on my mom's phone in the like back room at the theater she used to work at. Like when she would help on community theater projects. By the way, same theater I'm helping direct Sweeney Todd on in the fall. But like, oh, it's so deeply nostalgic to me. Also, just like, what's even funnier is loved Jake and the Neverland Pirates when I was like little. And then in like the 4th grade, we read was that every day when my dad was yeah, I would watch it on my mom's phone like when to help like ground myself because I was undiagnosed autistic child. But like I would watch it all the time when she was like doing plays and stuff when she had the time to. But God, it's deeply nostalgic. And I loved Izzy. She was one of my favorites. Speaking of Jake and the Neverland Pirates, oh my God. Genuine question. Did y'all watch Athena P? Oh my God. I recently watched Teen Titans Go. I watched the original Teen Titans. Peak is so peak. Teen Titans Go. I used to watch all the time during like 2018, 2019. It got me started on my love for Starfire, who I continue to dearly love through the Teen Titans 2008 show, through the comics. She is the best. I love her dearly, and I love Rachel. I love all of them. But yeah, no. Teen Titans Go is also kind of peak. Loki. My mom hates it though, and got very concerned when she thought I was watching it. Like, whenever I bring up Teen Titans Go, it's like I personally insult her. I haven't watched Avatar. I have not watched Avatar: The Last Airbender. I probably should. I just haven't gotten around to it. There's a lot of shows I need to watch. Yeah. But yeah, Teen Titans, I love it. I need to, and I will. I will once I'm done watching Adventure Time and my adventures with Superman and all the other shows I need to watch. Because I think I watched the show 5 times. That is so real though. It's so real. Yeah. I just remember, oh my God. Sorry, I just realized. So my brother likes SpongeBob. He is free to watch SpongeBob on like actual platforms, but he'll watch like compilations of SpongeBob episodes on YouTube that are like 3 hours long. I'm realizing I did the same thing with Teen Titans Go. I've heard Avatar. I've also heard Avatar is really good. Both Avatars, Avatar: The Last Airbender and Avatar: The Blue People. Same. I gotta watch and read Pre-Show. Do it! You need to. Okay, the show is not as accurate as the books as required and promised. They're really good. They made senseless changes that really diminished the story. However, it. Hold on. No. Alright. My bad. Freaking thing. I just got the first book. Okay. To me, the first book was like the worst for me. Alright. I started on the second book, got hooked in. Alright. Third book is when it really, yes. You just kind of gotta stick through it. I didn't really like the first book. A lot of people do. Alright. Hi. Yeah. Like, third book is peak Percy Jackson, though, because it's when things start to really amp up. So I'm really excited for that season of the show. I am scared how people will treat the actor who plays Nico. it's worrying to me. I just want that poor little child to be okay. Yes. Oh my god. I like speed read them, the graphic novel a few years ago. The graphic novel was kind of what sucked me into it, because I was reading it at the same time I read the second Percy Jackson book. So yeah, like, Percy Jackson is a peak series. In my opinion, better than Harry Potter, but that's also because I refuse to read Harry Potter. So, I don't really know. Can't really speak on that. Oh my god. You know what's funny? I've gotten my brother into Percy Jackson. I've gotten my grandmother into Percy Jackson. I've gotten my friends into Percy Jackson. I am probably the biggest advertisement that show has at my school and in my life. Okay? Oh my god. Like, she watched the show because she binge watched the show because she was watching it while she was subbing a class. Okay, so my grandmother really likes Harry Potter. She tried to get me to watch the movies when I was younger. I genuinely got like a sore on my lip from how stressed out it made me. Cause another little undiagnosed autism thing for me. I hated watching or having people do things they weren't supposed to or get in trouble, and it stressed me out so bad. Also, I know how J.K. Rowling treats the women in that series. I'm out. Rick Riordan low-key does the same thing. He is very not the best to the women in his series, but it's not like J.K. Rowling levels, Also, Rick's is a little more, I guess, excusable. Not really. Neither are excusable. But, he tries. But later on... Yo! Congrats, bro. Low-key, bro. Congrats on getting a boyfriend. Yes. But, yeah. Finally. That's so real, bro. Oh my god. You know what I find hilarious? Hey, hello, welcome in. But, what I find hilarious is I've never dated anyone. Mostly of my own choice. Hello. Because... demi-romantic. But... oh my god. Whenever... my second relationship ever... dude, I haven't had one. The one girl I, actually had, a big crush on, low-key stopped talking to me after I asked if she was straight, because she turned out to be really homophobic. Ooh. Yeah, guess it was too much of a sensitive topic for her. No, she literally, full on, why would you ask me that? That's a horrible thing to ask someone. Yeah. That's alright. Looking back, a lot of my elementary school friends were homophobic. Not surprising given the area I live in, but not the best, man. Not the best. Yo, that's peak. That's peak. I'm happy for you. Yeah. I'm scared. Don't be. It's just, it's just different little steps, and I don't know. I'm just rambling at this point. You're good, though. You're good. 8 people just broke up with someone. We love a person who knows, what they want and is, you're just, I guess, I don't know how to put that into words, yeah. They're way more scared than you coming from, dude. Yeah. No, that's so fair. Hello. Hi. Dude, I was low-key thinking to myself, God, if I could get someone to love me the way Haymitch loves Lenore Dove in Sunrise on the Reaping, I'd be fucking set for life. Jesus Christ, that man is obsessed with her. And we love that. We love supportive partners who think about them. Oh, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. God, but Haymitch and Lenore Dove, though, they're low-key peak couple. Listen, if you've read Sunrise on the Reaping, you know what I'm talking about. He literally thinks about her like every other sentence. It's like, Lenore Dove, Lenore Dove, Lenore Dove. I love Lenore Dove. I love Lenore Dove. Like, genuinely, you know, and we love that. We love how much he loves his girlfriend. And she's the same about him, by the way. She is, yes, bro. Like, calling from prison, be like, if you die, I die. Oh, that's all right, bro. I don't have a bank account set up to any of my platforms, so I don't want gifts. I don't want your money. Yo, my boyfriend just walked in the room. Be right back. All right. Oh, I'm doing this for fun. I don't really want money. This is not a business venture for me. Yeah. Also, I don't want to explain to my mom that I'm streaming. Majorly ads were literally, bro. Oh my god. And you know what's funny? Lenore Dove is named after Lenore from Edgar Allan Poe. If you know how that story goes. It's literally Lenore Dove and Haymitch, by the way. Oh my god. My grandma just finished reading Sunrise on the Reaping. She called me pissed at me because I made her read the book because she was gonna blindly take me to see. That's, yo, what's your at? I do in fact remember you. Yes, I do. I do. But like, oh my god. Dude, but like, my grandma called me after she finished reading. She's like, I feel sick to my stomach. But like, she was gonna blindly take me to go see the movie in November. I'm like, you might want to read it first. God, bro, that book is so sad. But it's also amazing. Oh, I'm so happy for you. I do remember you from earlier in the stream. Yeah, drop the Twitch, bro. Drop the Twitch. But like, yeah. Oh god. Yet. And it will not happen. Yet. It's just... Alright. Nice. Good to know. Like, dude, I have a lot of... Oh, I'm sorry that happened to you. I love reading books. I'm reading Little Women right now. It's peak. Little Women is so peak. I love Jo. Oh my gosh. She is amazing. That's fine. The games. Oh, that's lovely. I'm so glad your leg's healing. Oh, that's amazing. Also, for future reference, TS means this shit, not this. Oh my god, welcome back. Hello. Sorry, my bad. Got distracted. Yeah. I guess. My bad. Yeah. I do remember. I do, in fact, remember you. I remember a lot of things. I mostly remember off of profile pictures, too. Just for future reference, I guess. Yeah. Alright. My bad. I don't know. Sorry, I need to sneeze. It doesn't matter. We're fine. We are chilling. Yeah. I love The Hunger Games. Sorry, this is kind of off topic. So, like, my favorite book series, Percy Jackson, The Hunger Games, and those are, like, the main two. Keeper's Lost City, I have it right here. I read it, up to a certain point. I read it to, like, I I'm up to this book, like 3/4 of the way through this book. I mean, you can. You can go Spider-Man. You're fine. Low-key, okay, Keeper's Lost City. I know a lot of people like it. I hate it. I low-key don't like the book. It's, no hate to the author. She's the most millennial woman I have ever seen. Like she has a Spotify playlist for Maze Runner. I haven't read Maze Runner. I want to read Maze Runner so bad. God, I like need to get the books. Oh gosh, yeah, go deal with that. You're good. Dude, I want to read Maze Runner so bad. It's not even funny. The Hunger Games is so peak. It's so peak. Gosh, one of my friends hates the Hunger Games. Also being the most punk person I know. Yeah. It's peak. The movies are not that. Some of the choices in the movies make me kind of upset, but I also don't. I watched the first one and I just didn't pick it back up. They whitewashed a lot of the characters in the movie. I will just say that. But like, the Hunger Games is so peak. The most punk person I know, my friend. Gosh. He doesn't like it because the first book's a little slow for their taste, which is fine. It's fine. I just love it so dearly. Oh my God. It's just so peak. I love the Hunger Games. Yes. I don't really know what to say. Oh, this guy just... Oh. Oh, I did not read that first one. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Well, let's... Assumptions are assumptions. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I hope... I don't even know anymore, Brian. I'm sorry. I'm very out of it today. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, dear. I mean, maybe. Yeah. Yeah. A 30-minute relationship is also crazy, in my opinions. Yeah. I'm low-key so happy I'm not in I don't get into relationships, because, you know, or, well, I mean, yeah. Like, dude, I'm just so grateful for that. Oh, that seems a little odd. Yeah, that's definitely a little odd right there. Huh. I don't know what to say to that. That's weird. Obsessed. Yes. Okay, so I found something today. I found this folder. I don't want to actually show this folder because I think I wrote on it, but, like my name. But, yeah. Yeah, bro. Ooh. I am very demi-romantic. Like, ooh. Unfortunately, not the right. But what I found some of my old art. Oh, so that was art. I need to pick those up later. It's fine. So I wrote a book series, like story with my friends in like the third grade. We never finished it. But I, along with one of my other friends, drew a lot for drew the characters. This is a picture book. You want to see the pictures? Ooh. Huh. That's a little odd. But yeah, don't we love my old art style? Yeah, you're good. But my old art, it's definitely something, isn't it? Mind you, for this book series, yeah, wow. In comparison to my newer stuff, 600. Yeah. Y'all are good too. Okay. Oh dear. It's definitely not the best at drawing. Looking back through these, you can definitely tell when I stopped caring at a point. But like, oh my god, I wrote a book series with my friends in like the 3rd grade. Did you get Roblox? No, I need to talk to my dad about it, and he's not home right now, and he's gonna be gone most of the day tomorrow as well, because he's doing because he's practicing his Armored Combat stuff, so he's just not really home right now. But as soon as I do get it working, best believe I will be playing Roblox on stream. Yeah. Yeah. Like here, let me put it on my table, I guess. Oh god, it's such a fucking mess. But like, yeah, isn't it so, don't mind the trash, but like, isn't it just so interesting? We also have this piece right here. Yep. All my art. It's very interesting to see how I was drawing when I was like 9 years old. Oh boy, am I happy that my art has evolved since then. It's a time. Oh, lovely. That's lovely. I like looking back on my old art because I like to see how my art has evolved and how I've progressed as a creator. Like, you can look back at some of my old art, even on my channel, and I'm like, what is that? All right. Oh gosh. But yeah. In case we're wondering, when I say we wrote a story, I mean like pages of fucking pages upon pages of just like of writing. I will watch it. I will. Yeah, you can definitely tell that it is a fantasy vibe going on. Yes, and we love that. We love that. But it's still an interesting art piece. That was also one of the better ones out of that stack. Yeah. I use the same like base for characters since like kindergarten, by the way. Do you have any suggestions like I could draw? I mean, like, the things I usually draw like things from like pieces of media I like. Like I draw a lot of characters I like and stuff like that. So you could do something of that sort if you'd like. So yeah. I don't know. You could also draw an OC of yours. Just like look on Pinterest, you know, get some ideas that way. Valid, low-key. I am kind of bad at like visualizing what they would actually look like, so it's, you know, a little harder for me to draw that. An OC is an original character, like the pieces of art I showed you, those are OCs of mine, right? They're characters for my story, right? OC just stands for original character. That's fine. It's used a lot in fandom spaces. Yeah. Sorry, my bad. I keep on pausing. Let's see. Ooh. Like, yeah. What I've been, okay. So low-key, I have a very strong interest in different religions, right? I like learning about them. like, I quite enjoy, oh, that was pottery that just fell. Like, I quite enjoy learning about different cultures and religions and mythologies. Okay, is my girlie okay? I think she's doing just fine. All right, that's good. Same. I don't really draw bodies either. I'm really bad at anatomy. You're good. You're good. Yeah. Sorry. But yeah. So, like, I have a really strong interest in, like, religions. So, like, which religion should I low-key learn about next? Because, like, I don't know a lot about a lot of religions, right? There are so many. I know a lot about Hellenism and, like, how that functions. I know how a lot of pagan religions work. Yeah, that's so real. But, like, I know a lot of, like, pagan religions work, right? Because my parents are Nordic pagan, right? I've known bits and pieces of, like, Norse mythology since I was, like, 4 years old, okay? Right? I read the entire Mesopotamian mythology. I know a lot about Greek mythology, quite a bit about Egyptian, right? So, like, I'm wondering which Scientology? Canada actually has, I know about Scientology. Scientology is one that I know. I know a lot about Scientology and Church of the Latter-day Saints, aka Mormonism. I know a lot about those two as well. Canada is also a very fascinating country. Yeah, you're good. Yeah. Why is my brother watching, bro? Yeah, okay. So I tried reading the Bible a little ways back on AO3. Probably not the route I should go about it, but I'm sorry. I find the Bible so hard to read. No hate to Christians, right? No hate to Christians. I find it just kind of hard to read. Like, I was talking to my mom about it, who grew up Christian. By the way, she and my dad both grew up. Well, my dad grew up, like, I think either Catholic or Baptist, but, like, my mom grew up Christian. I was talking to her about it, and she's like, yeah. I'm like, what is this? The Greek culture. I know a lot about Greek culture. Yeah, I was, unfortunately, I was the kid to correct my teacher when we were talking about it in 6th grade. I was correcting. I was, in fact, correcting him when it came to things. Probably not the best thing I could have done with my time, but, you know, I know a lot about that. Norse mythology is really fun. Like, I'll just tell little fun facts to my friends who know nothing about it, and they're like, what the fuck are you on about? What is this? But yeah, no, like, my parents are Norse pagans, right? PGL is about the Greek gods. It's not the most accurate portrayal of them because they're very modernized, and definitely some biases went into talking about their characters in the stories. However, yeah, Percy Jackson's about Greek. Heroes of Olympus is about Greek and Roman. Trials of Apollo is about Greek and Roman. And Magnus Chase of the Gods of Asgard is about Norse, and Kane Chronicles is about Egyptian. So yeah, that's the yep. But yeah, no, Percy Jackson is like modernized Greek mythology stories, right? And I think it does succeed in that. Oh my god, sorry, I was thinking about it. Dude, I will never forgive, hello, welcome in. I will never forgive Disney for taking out Gabe. Ooh, yes, do read it. Like, dude, I will never forgive Disney for taking Gabe's abuse out of the show. He's incredibly physically and mentally abusive to both Sally and Percy. Why is that gone? Why does he's like why did you portray him? Where are you from? I'm from the US of A in the South. I'm from the South of America. But, well, of the United States of America, from the South. Gosh. Like, why did we make him seem like just a loser who sits on the couch all day and plays poker, right, and does, like, gambling, which is what he does. However, he's also incredibly abusive. Like, he canonically hits Sally. I'm gonna rock. It was a pleasure meeting. It was also a pleasure meeting you. But like, oh my god. Them getting rid of his abuse kills me. It kills me. Why would you do that? And they make Aries so much less abusive in the second season. He's canonically incredibly abusive towards Clarice. Why are we taking that away, bro? And, oh my god. Does Disney ruin every show? I feel like it literally is, bro. Oh my god. Another show I really like is The Owl House, and what Disney did to that show, I will never forgive. Especially with their new fucking witchcraft movie they're releasing. Dude, I hope none of the people I know IRL know about this. Like, Caleb knows. He's my bestie. He knows. I hope none of my other friends follow me, because that would be incredibly embarrassing. But that would be wild, bro. Oh shit, that's fine. But like, oh my god, them Disney like stripping everything, like the underlying tones from their show. It's just like, yes, I do remember this, yes. Also, oh my god, crazy story. I was in the backyard talking to my mom and her friend, and he was like, "Look here, did you cut boys?" I did. Yeah, it's just easier to take care of this way, and it gives me a lot of euphoria when I dress more feminine. It makes me feel more okay dressing feminine with my hair shorter. Gosh. But like, I was just like staring, I went, like, I did that, and he went, "I'm sorry, I know you get this a lot, but you really looked like Finn Wolfhard." It's a very peak cut. The only issue is that my bangs are down to my nose. But like, he literally went, "I'm sorry, I know you get this a lot, but you really look like Finn Wolfhard right then." I'm like, you are the second person ever to say that to me. The first being my brother, who said I looked like Mike from Stranger Things. We actually got, yeah. I'm now 17. It was the one thing my parents, yeah. I'm so glad I have chill parents. I'm so happy. My parents do not care what I do, and it is the best thing that I have been graced with. It's genuinely, it's amazing, bro. Yeah. I'm now 17. I mean, I would say 19, so I think 18 through 20, 19, you're not legally an adult, however, I feel like culturally, you're like a young adult, but like, I feel like, 40-year-old men shouldn't date 19-year-olds. So, I feel like it's that bridge from adulthood from the teenage years, I feel like it's just a bridge. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, and like, that's fair. It's a religious thing, so, yeah. Oh well. As long as you're happy. That's all that matters. As long as you're happy doing what you're doing. Yeah. Sorry, I was going on a tangent about Percy Jackson, and I will continue to do so. Oh my god. So, the Percy Jackson show pisses me off so bad, okay? Because, like, they, like, because also, in the second season, we begin with Tyson living with Sally. He never does that. He never does it. He canonically lives in alleyways, right? He's canonically a homeless teen. Like, he's canonically a homeless teenager getting ruthlessly bullied in school because he's very neurodivergent coded, okay? Not even coded, bro. Like, he is, like, genuinely depicted as... Oh, yeah. No, they have, actually, they are still Disney movies. There are 2 movies and a TV show. If you want to, bro, that's your decision to make. Yeah. Thank God. I'm not that close with my friend that does partake in drugs. Thank God. So I'm gonna draw something. I'll come back next stream. All right. Yep. Oh my god, that's beautiful. That is a beautiful name. Should go first. Good question. I mean, like, the forest, Oh, Grover. I love Grover. He's so peak. God, Grover's peak, bro. I mean, like, I guess just do what you want. You know? Like, do what you want, bro. I don't know. Can't dictate your choices. Like, I mean, probably don't go to the forest alone, if that's what you're wondering. But, yeah. But, yeah, no. Grover's peak, oh my god. Disney cutting the part where he literally, like, I know it's not that important, but they cut the part where he eats, like, non-food items because they didn't want kids to eat cans. Okay. God forbid a kid gets God forbid Grover eats the thing. It's showing that he's literally a goat. Like, what is this? God. So there's that. They got, like, why did we get rid of the school part for Sea of Monsters? It's important to Tyson's character, right? Because he's extremely bullied. And they had the gall to say we played dodgeball with cannibals when that literally happens at the school because it's the bullies. Oh my god. It makes me mad. Yes, bro. Oh my god. I loved the Owl House. My brother loves the Owl House. He made me I don't know if you can see it. I flapjack back on my wall because my brother made me draw him. Because I watched it with my brother. He loves the Owl House, and he is pissed. Oh, he was pissed when he found out that when I told him about the show getting canceled. He's so mad. Tyson is the Cyclops, yep. And I feel personally, and I know so many people in the family also agree, that he's kind of, I don't know, he's very, neurodivergent coded, right? Kind of, in my personal opinion, kind of like Down syndrome coded character. But, Tyson's adorable. We all love Tyson. I guess this is kind of spoilers for Heroes of Olympus and Trials of Apollo, so... He gets a girlfriend. We love him and his girlfriend, Ella. I don't know if they should be dating, but, Ella is also a peak character if you've read Heroes of Olympus. She's so cute. I love Ella. And Tyson. Oh, Ariel? I mean, I don't think... Yeah. But, Ariel's race doesn't have anything to do with the movie. So I don't really care about her casting in the live-action movie. She's still Ariel either way. You know? Because, oh my god. This is a conversation I obviously have no say in. Literally pale as a ghost. However, I think, in my personal opinion... Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I think, in my personal opinion, a character's race doesn't matter if you can go the entire movie without having to change anything, well, if you change the race of a character, would that movie make complete sense? If so, then it doesn't matter. Rapunzel, all of that stuff. My favorite character in Percy Jackson is Will Solace. I love him. I love him dearly. He's my favorite character. Oh my god. Yeah. I don't know, man. So spoilers, it just depends with me. I don't really care about spoilers in general, because I'm gonna read it either way. I'm not spoiling, anything, big, major events happening, but, yeah, bro, Will Solace is so peak. He's so peak. Rick Riordan could do so much more with his character, and I will stand on that. Where is his grief for his losing, all of his siblings? Hello? Can we get more of his time? Magnus Chase is my favorite series. I love it dearly. I like Will's relationship with Nico too. I feel like there's just so much more he could be outside of that, if Rick actually liked his character. Yes. But, yeah, bro. Magnus Chase is so peak. I am Magnus Chase. Not... Well, actually, I don't want to say that, because I'm not Magnus Chase, actually, but personality-wise, I am him, okay? I'm, I'm more queer Magnus Chase. That's who I am. But yeah. Magnus Chase is so peak. She's so peak. But like, yeah. I feel like there's just so much more Rick Riordan could do with Will Sollis' character. Also, what happened to like his friends? The only like friendship he gets is like Nico and his siblings. What happened to Cecil? What happened to Llewellyn? Can we talk about the... Sorry, I'm sorry. This is a rambling part. No, that's so fair, though. That's so fair. That's so fair. God. But, like, oh my God. Rick Riordan butchering Hecate in the freaking college, like, in the college, like, 3-book thing kills me deeply. Because, like, she literally lost all her children. Like, in like, Demigod of Magic, right, the little short story Rick Riordan's son wrote about Alabaster, one of the 2 remaining alive Hecate kids. Alabaster and Llewellyn are the only ones left, by the way. Canonically, they're the only alive ones. They're the only ones left alive after the Battle of Manhattan, right? So, like, it's just... Can we get more development for her? Where did she go, by the way? Like, she just wasn't in Sun and the Star. She appeared in Blood of Olympus. And that's, like, it. Where'd she go? Because she was friends with Cecil and friends, like, with Will. Did we read Dogman and Captain Underpants as a kid? No. Unfortunately, I did not read those when I was a young child. No, it was just not my vibe. Captain Underpants was not my vibe. I read a little bit of Dogman books, but I, like, never got into them. So, you know. Oh, God. Fucking hell, bro. Like, I never got into them personally. I know a lot of people who did, though. So. If I pause, it's probably me hearing, like, plastic bags moving. Or, I don't know. I hear a lot of things in my room. Like, it constantly sounds like there's running water going on when there isn't. So, yeah. But we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Yeah. Yeah. I liked Magnus Chase a lot. Like, it's not as, like, exciting as Percy Jackson. However, I really liked it because of, like, the representation, and I like the character dynamics. I like how Magnus... I just like how Magnus is as a character, right? I like how he interacts with other people, right? I like how he kind of subverts tropes, right? I love him dearly, and so that's why I love Magnus Chase so much. You know, did not like them making Thor transphobic. Yeah, the canonic crossdresser is fucking transphobic. Okay, bro. Like, that pissed me off. But, like, Magnus Chase, it's just so near and dear to my heart, you know? Because, like, I love... Oh, Alex Fierro, peak character. I love Alex. And, his relationship, no, you're good, with Magnus. It's so peak. And Blitzstone Cannon. I don't care what Rick Riordan says. Blitz and Hearthstone are married. Okay? They are married. He has They are Magnus's dads. Okay? On that, I don't care what Rick Riordan says involving that. It is canon. It is true. Alright? It's like... Yeah. I also... Okay. One thing about Magnus Chase I don't particularly like is the amount of stereotypes Rick used. Ooh. Now that's hard. Best Rick Riordan book. I really like Demigod Diaries. Because it gives us more input onto these characters. I think my dad got home. Cool. Like, I think, because it gives more about these characters. Same with, Demigod Files. It gives more to these characters. And so it it helps make them more well-rounded, and it's where Luke is confirmed to be a pedophile. I fucking hate Luke Castellan. I hate that motherfucker. But yeah, best breakfast food, French toast. It was my favorite when I could still eat it, like, normally. Ooh, oh my god. There's a certain breakfast place, like, in my city, who has the best gluten-free French toast, bro. It's so good. It tastes like actual food, and it's so peak. And they have, like, yes. Ooh, Demigods and Monsters is good, but not the other ones. I have all of them. Demigods and Monsters, yeah, that one's peak. But yeah, Demigod Diaries, definitely, I would say, is very good. It's also the one where, Son of Magic, or whatever that one is, where that one is. Super interesting story, by the way, because it's not written from the point of view of a child. It's written from, like, a famous, like, author, and it's really interesting. Yeah, so you have, like, that aspect. You have, like, all of these stories, and it's so peak. I think Demigod Files is where Festus is first revealed with Beckendorf. Also, Selena has a completely different description than she does in Last Olympian. It's come to the theory where people are like, maybe Aphrodite children can shapeshift. Because Riordan's so inconsistent with Selena's appearance. It's so funny. It's like, this man does not know what his characters look like. It gets to a point sometimes, you know? But yeah, no, Demigod Diaries is the best to me. And we get more info in Demigod Diaries on Annabeth's relationship with Luke and Thalia. Thalia? I think it's Thalia. I don't know, I don't remember. Also, alright, bye-bye. It was nice talking to you. But yeah, no. Yes. Bro, I hope they do. I really hope they do. I want Heroes of Olympus to be animated, though. That's my 2 cents. I think it would be really hard. I think it'd be really hard to do a live-action book series. Like, do live-action for Heroes of Olympus. Because of Hazel and, like, the Mist and, like, that whole stuff with like, House of Hades and Mark of Athena. I think it'd be really hard to do that with live action. I don't think Disney can do it. I don't think they can do it well. Right? I doubt Disney's abilities. Especially given how cheapskate they are. And how, terrible of a corporation they are. So, yeah. I just want to see all of the Rick Riordan stuff adapted. I think it'd be really cool. And more accessible for people, right? Because the Rick Riordan books were written for neurodivergent people, right? It was written for Rick Riordan's autistic dyslexia son. Yeah, God, Disney is such a horrible company. I hate them. I hate it. Oh my God, like, also, I have beef with Disney because I watched Into the Spider-Verse on Netflix, right? I was like, okay, I'm gonna watch Across the Spider-Verse now. It's only on Disney. There's three Spider-Man movies on freaking Netflix and the rest are on Disney. I'm like, what the fuck? God, I hate marketing. It was just frustrating. Yeah. So I went to Disney World? Yeah, I went to Disney World in the spring. Ooh, yeah. My dad is a very big Star Wars fan. I never really got into it. He does not like some of the newer stuff. So that's all I really know. Yeah. Dude, my dad is a very good individual. Like, we had like a 45-minute conversation just talking about comics, and it was peak, bro. It was peak. I love my dad. My dad's chill as fuck. But yeah, like, Disney's just trying to turn a profit, right? That's just what they do in the end of the day, unfortunately. It's horrible. But yeah, bro, like, what they need is more seating. God, like, oh, ugh. They do that a lot though, because they want to scrape the bottom of the barrel for everything, bro. Yeah. Like, you know. Oh, God, I hate. Yeah. I also, my main knowledge of Star Wars, is, WDad, bro, is, like, from what my dad has told me, and that they collaborate with The Sims 4 to make a pack that was, like, $30. I think it was 20 because it was a game pack. I used to play The Sims a lot. Haven't played it in almost a year since the buyout, got announced. I stopped playing, and fuck EA, fuck Disney. Ew, they're disgusting. They're disgusting companies who are ruining the environment and their fan bases, because all they want to do is just. This is why I hate capitalism, low-key. I'm low-key a socialist. Whoa, crazy. Capitalism is just bad. So, it's bad for everyone. But, love my dad. He's peak. He's chill. Yeah. Yeah. I played The Sims 4. I think I have, like, over 2,000 hours in The Sims 4. It's fun. The Sims 4 is really, like... Sorry, I'm opening a Sprite, by the way. Yeah, they got sold to the fucking Saudi Arabian government and David Kushner. Like, it's... Oh, my God, bro. That's who you're selling to? My God, bro. Yeah, because they were, like, really fucking in debt, so they sold the company. Yeah, like, that's who you're selling to. Okay. Yeah, oh my God, bro. The Sims 4 is also just known as a very diverse game. The Sims 4 is also god-awful, let me tell you. That game, it's, like, the base game is, like, free, I think. Do you want to know how much all the expansion packs added together are? Great question. It's over $2,000. There's, like, 30 expansion packs, which are each $40. There's, like, 20 game packs, each $20. There's, like, 10... There's, like... When did it come out? I don't know what The Sims 4 came out on. I know it came out in, like, 2015. I have it on a PC. So... Yeah, it's a shitty-ass game, and EA ruined that franchise, bro. Yeah, no, it's literally fucking insane, and Sims players are willing to do it. It's like a fucking cult. Like, it's bad, bro. It's literally It's literally a doll. It's literally like playing dolls. Just go buy a dollhouse, bro. Yeah. Like, bro, go buy a dollhouse and some dolls. Like, genuinely, at that point. And I fell victim to... They have sales, so it's still very bad. It's god-awful, bro. Oh my God. And, like, The Sims 4 is just such... Like, it's nostalgic to me. I would play The Sims, like, 2 or 3 with my mom all the time when I was, like, a little kid. Yeah, no. Nuh-uh, we are not doing that. No. Yeah, bro, it's bad. Like, The Sims is just... Like, what do you mean you're splitting? Like, oh my God. Yeah, there's, like, 40 also, like, kits, which do not go on sale. They're each $5. Like, it's all... Good thing it doesn't... I know literally... Oh, I feel bad for her. I know she doesn't really play... She doesn't buy anything new. But Little Simsy built her entire career on Sims stuff. Her last name is literally Sims. Like, genuinely. Like, it's... Like, I feel bad for her because she seems like a sweet individual. She's just, like, bro, oh my God. Why are you speaking about the buyout? like 2 weeks before it's happening. Like, it's dumb as fuck. Sims players in general. Like, I know I watch a lot of Not Malcolm content, and he talks about, like, cozy games and exposing those kinds of things a lot, which I find very interesting. It's so, yeah, it's an interesting time. Like, I used to watch Vixella a lot, who does Sims content. I used to watch her a lot. I have not watched her in, like, 3 years. 2-3 years, because, yeah. Yeah, bro, oh my god. Sims creators are on some different level of cope. Little Simsy. Yeah. Literally. Hello, welcome in. I'm gonna drink real quick, so don't mind me. Just full fucking shot of my Omnipod. Yes, whoa. My medical device. Bro, I think I have to change it, like, soon. Like, I think tomorrow I have to change it, which, yeah. I am in the USA. Thank you very much. Thank you for asking. Welcome back. Gosh, bro, I have to change my Omnipod tomorrow. So, I'm so happy, because, like, I can, like, look in this one. There's not, like, a pool of blood in it. Yay! I guess, actually, hold on. Like, low-key trigger warning. Yay! That's amazing. I play, like, Stardew Valley and Minecraft and stuff. Yeah. I do that. I don't really play a lot of games, I guess. I don't know. I mostly just, like, watch content and draw and read. Yeah. I do play Roblox. Okay. The only game I really play on Roblox is Monsterverse. So, yeah. I've tried to play other games. I don't know. It's just, like, the most, like, to me, because I'm in their Discord and stuff, so I get, like, updated on all this stuff. So, yeah. Also, I gotta think Minecraft is yes, bro. Let's go. How are you thinking about Percy Jackson so far? How are you thinking? How are we feeling about it? Well, it's dark out, so that's my window outside. It's like 10 p.m. right now. Head. But, like, Percy Jackson is, like, it's peak. In my totally not biased opinion, it's peak. But yeah, like, yeah, it's night right now. It's like 10:20 p.m. because I'm Eastern time. EST, Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, not much happens in the first chapter, but it does give, like, an introduction on Percy as a character. The first book is pretty good. I just didn't find it all that interesting because I read through Heroes of Olympus before reading the first book. It's Morning to Us. Yeah. Well, I'd imagine, because different sides of the world. Yeah, that's fair. I agree. I feel like if the first chapter of a book is too, like intense, it can kind of, like, put me off a book, you know? Like, it kind of, like, takes me out of it a little bit, like, what's going on? You know? I need to kind of build towards the, you know, the, like, yeah. What the fuck was that? Apart from some, I don't know. Yeah. It gets better. It gets better. I think the story behind why Rick Riordan wrote Percy Jackson, and the fact that he had his old, like, students help, I think that's really sweet. Because, like, he just wanted a book to represent his son, who was struggling in school. Hey, she dyslexia, you know, I think that's really sweet. I'm tired, so I might fall asleep at stream. That's fine. I don't know when I'm gonna get off. I'll get off when I get off, so, you know, it's fine. I really don't care. But yeah. Oh yeah, like he's definitely depicted as a very interesting character. Like he's definitely not portrayed positive. My favorite food is potatoes because they're very versatile and they're gluten-free in almost every iteration of them. Yeah, no. I think Hera is more portrayed as a villain in Percy Jackson than Zeus, which I find wild. Okay, like so mythology. Like this is actual mythology. She's full on like a fucking victim. By the way, like genuinely, she's a victim. Nice. I genuinely don't think No, I lied. Actually, no, I don't have a 7-Eleven in my town, like, at all, I think. I think it got, like, knocked down to build a Goodwill. Or, like, repurposed into a Goodwill. I don't know, man. It's, like, yeah. Because there's, like, a lot of just, like, candy or stuff. Ooh. Candy. You should get candy, I think. I don't know. Whatever sounds best to you. But, like, oh my god. The fact... Yeah. But, like, oh my god, the fact that Hera is portrayed as more of a villain than Zeus will never not make me upset. Because what do you mean? Literally, in the mythology. Nice. Gummy worms are good. Gummy worms are very good. Like, in the mythology, Hera, the only reason Hera retaliates on Zeus's affair partners and not Zeus... I don't know. I've never been to a 7-Eleven, so... I think the slushies are more famous for 7-Eleven. Like 7-Eleven Day, you can get any you can get like free Slurpees. But yeah, like the reason that Hera doesn't retaliate on Zeus and instead retaliates from his cheating on his affair partners is because when she did retaliate against him, he hung her over chaos for like 5 days straight. Like that's fucking torture. Like it makes me mad. I hate Rick Riordan try to write like, yeah, we have dumplings over here. They're pretty good. I can't eat a lot of like the slushies peak though. Yeah, listen. I wish I had a slushie or like a Slurpee before I, got diagnosed celiac, or like actually no, type 1 diabetic, because like I can't drink like most drinks. Like I can have zero sugar drinks, like this lovely Sprite Zero. Fuck Coca-Cola, by the way, that's not an advertisement. Hate them. But like I can really only have diet drinks because the sugars, and it fucking kills me. It kills me every time. Like, I was talking to my friend, like, last year, who is at higher risk of getting type 1 diabetes. I'm like, oh my god. Right. Who was it that sent someone to the underworld? There's been a lot of those. I don't know. Your boy, your girl, I don't fucking know. I don't know. I'm AFAB, if that's, like, yeah, I guess, I don't care what pronouns you use for me. I don't care. I'm fine going either way. But, like, yeah, it might have been Zeus. I don't know. It's hard to say, really, because listen, none of the Greek gods are seen as perfect, right? They're all like extremely complex characters. So like that's the fun in them. That's why I find polytheistic religion so much more interesting to like look at than monotheistic, right? Which I think is why I've been struggling to like learn about Christianity and Catholicism. Right? Like, I just find it so much more interesting focusing on polytheism because there's so many more, like, dimensions to these gods, especially when they aren't seen as perfect. And they're more as representation for something going on in society. Like the Persephone and Hades myth being a representation for mothers grieving their daughters getting taken away. And Percy, Poseidon's an interesting character in the mythology. Oh, peak. Be careful with that, though. Please be careful. Please don't be stupid with it and summon, fucking demons. Especially if you're, near houses and stuff, because they will go towards them. From personal experience. But, yeah, Poseidon's an interesting character in the mythology. Because, yeah. I don't really have a sleep schedule, so please don't get possessed. That would not be a fun thing. I'm fine, by the way. Low-key just kind of got extreme chill, and trying not to tick right now. Just give me a sec. Yeah. Just please don't get possessed. I don't think me... That's lovely. Yes. Just be careful. I don't think me nor the spirits in my house would want you to get possessed, saying, because as soon as I said that out loud, I immediately got very intense shivers, and now I'm overheating. Please don't get possessed. That's my main advice here. Yeah, we're all neighbors. We're all neighbors. But yeah, I don't know. Ooh, can I? I'm in the GATES program, right? Which I think is gifted and talented enrichment. It's gifted and talented enrichment system. It's in schools and stuff for kids deemed gifted. It's advanced kids. I do have parents. Yes. I do have parents. Yeah. Oh, okay. Ooh, did you know that Bloody Mary, a lot of the Bloody Mary stories are not all that true, because Bloody Mary is inspired by one of the queens of England, known as Bloody Mary because of the amount of people she killed, right? Because of the amount of people she had sentenced to death. She was extremely strong in her Catholic views, right? Which, I think, yeah, she is queen after King Henry VIII, right? Which ended the Tudor bloodline, and she was his daughter with Catherine of Aragon. Yeah. So, but yeah, for GATES, we have to do passion projects, which fucking suck, by the way. I hate them. So I got this lovely book a couple years ago. It's about, weird Greek myths. No. I'm not gonna show outside, because I think that would be a really dumb thing. Oh! Please be careful. Please be careful. That's, oh my god, that's really not good. Not great. Please just be careful with what you're messing with. Especially when it revolves around the spirit realm. Oh my god, boy. These fucking books. I'm gonna drink my Sprite now, if you don't mind. But yeah, please be careful. But yeah, I swear to God, if I have to do another fucking passion project for 8th grade, I'm gonna kill myself. Kidding, obviously. But it's so, I fucking hate passion projects. I hate it. I've done both my passion projects on Greek mythology, because what the hell else do you think I'm gonna do? It's just annoying. I don't want to present grown-ass men who don't want me to talk. Genuinely, by the way. I was, doing my little speech about my passion project, because they, go around to all the different passion projects. And you just went, oh, you don't have to speak. You don't need to talk about your passion. It pissed me off so bad, bro. Oh my god. But yeah, Filipino. My hair's making me upset. Oh. Good for her, you know? Probably not the best, you know? It's a passion project, like, you can present about. Yes. You know, good for her. Probably not the best time to come out of the closet, but you know, it's fine, it's fine. So, like, a passion project. So, in Gates, like, the main thing that Gates is about, right? I guess, kind of, you have to pick a topic. Oh. Oh, dear. But, yeah, passion projects, you have to pick a topic, and then you have to, like, research about it, have, like, 5 good sources. You have to do a, like, main project, like, a physical thing, or a digital, like, actual, like, thing about it. You have to, like, add pictures. It's, like, basically, imagine something you're passionate about and, like, grinding all of the joy out of it to make it into, like, a, to make it a presentation out of it. It's fucking awful. I hate them. And my grades teacher said we might not have to do them this upcoming school year, because she's like, how many passions do y'all really have at this point? By the way, because you do them from when you get into Gates, which is 3rd grade. Oh, and, like, yeah. No, it's awful. It's god-awful. No, she's trying, there's nothing I feel embarrassed. Well, I mean, it's just a little silly thing. It's fine. It's fine. We do have bullies in my school. I have never gotten bullied because people are afraid to bully the disabled kid. And, you know, I will take it because everyone in my grade knows I'm disabled. Everyone in my grade knows I'm diabetic. They're a little scared to do anything about it. My friends get bullied a lot, though. Unfortunately, I almost beat a girl's ass for being mean to my best friend. And we love that because that girl will burn. I will make her burn. I almost did, bro. Like, this is kind of an awful thing to say. And I understand that. I understand this is an awful thing to say. It happened, like, 8 years ago, and she constantly brings it up every opportunity, though. Okay? Preface. I low-key wish she died in her house fire. No, I'm not in high school. I'm going into 8th grade. Oh, damn. Yeah, that happens to my friends, because they're, like, outwardly alternative looking, and it fucking sucks. No, Katie, just because I'm fucking Christian passing Christian straight cishet passing doesn't mean I am. What's up, chat? Nothing much. Yeah, we're fine. I'm good. I am chilling. I'm gonna grab my phone charger real quick. But yeah, like, I low-key wish she died in her house in the fire that burned down her house. Like, she's just such a bitch. I would do that, however, I think I would get suspended. Fortunate, very unfortunate. But I hate this bitch so much. It's the girl that I was trying to stalk on TikTok, too, by the way. This is the same girl. She's awful. Like, my social studies teacher, he's in his, like, 60s, mind you. Like, not worth it, bro. I know, bro. Yeah, I know. It's the future plan. I don't know. Fucking if I know. Yeah, I know, it's not worth it. But, like, my history teacher was talking about how his grandmother Gary Gay. That's fucking amazing, though. That's peak. That's a peak nickname, bro. But, like, he was talking about who his grandmother got murdered in 1980, and her house got burned down while she was in it after she got murdered. Hey, so what the fuck? Oh. And she was like, my house burnt down. But, what? Huh? Why are you bringing up that your house burned down when Mr. T over there is fucking trauma dumping about his grandmother being murdered. By the way, that man has the most insane fucking history I have ever heard. He has like parental lore, you know, like genuinely, it's fucking insane. Like, he will genuinely talk about the wildest shit that happened to him in his childhood. I'm not crying, no. I'm good. But, like, oh my god, like, on the fucking, like, one of the last days of school. No, you're good. Yeah, no, like, on one of the last days of school, he used to live in Africa, mind you. White dude, by the way. Fucking white dude. White dude, born and raised. Fucking white dude, born in Kentucky. Moved out to Africa. Yeah, apparently he literally watched a dog, like, get, like, fucking, like, sorry, this is kind of triggering, like, fucking ripped limb from limb as a child. I'm like, what the fuck? Dude, what the hell? Why are you telling us this? Why are you telling us about a fucking dog getting their spine ripped out? Like, what is this? Where are we right now? Like, it's fucking wild, bro. I feel bad for him, though. I mean, like, in the Appalachia, there are stories, right? However, a lot of it's, you know, they're stories, obviously. A lot of things known as those are not actually those. Yeah, I'm superstitious as hell. I'm not saying the name of that. Yeah, but I kind of feel bad for him, though, because he found out his dad died while we were in class with him. Like, his dad apparently was not doing so hot, and he got, like, literally first day of school, by the way, middle of my class period, he gets a fucking call that his dad died. So fucking wild. Oh. You can play hide and seek, just make sure you know where you are. That's my advice. Yeah. But yeah. No, that teacher also is, like, one of my favorite teachers ever because he's a great fucking teacher. But, like, yeah, he's kind of crazy. He's just a little insane. Yeah. No, yeah. But, like, yeah, I think he's just gone through, like, every fucking life experience, though. Because, like, during 9/11, he taught kids whose parents worked at the Pentagon. Yeah, he taught, like, genuinely, he taught, like, yeah, no, it's just, like, every time I close my eyes. But, like, during 9/11, he literally taught kids whose parents fucking worked in the Pentagon. I'm like, what the hell? Crazy lore, bro. Crazy fucking lore. Also, he, like, also told us that he's fucking writing a book. And, like, he's gonna, like, and he has been for, like, 20 years. I'm like, okay, bro. What? Yeah, you know, fucking wild. He's a great teacher, too, by the way. But, yeah. Bye-bye. Yeah, bro, like, he's my favorite teacher. I'm hoping this next year we'll keep it up. Every year, my favorite teacher has been my history teacher. Literally, since I started middle school, every year, favorite teacher has been there. Yeah, like, genuinely, because apparently it's, like, all about, like, because it's not about his, like, class or anything, it's about, like, all the classes he's taught over the years. I think it'd be interesting as fuck. Like, low-key, I think it'd be really interesting, to just, like, see how he feels, but, I'm sure. Yeah. Sure, bro. Yeah. Yep. There you go, buddy. You're good. Yeah. But, like, yeah, bro. I think that yeah, of course. I think the people, the people in my area are just fucking insane. So, we live and we thrive. We live and we thrive. But yeah, bro. I don't know, man. Like, like 6th grade, we had, Mr. R, who's also known as, aka my friend's soccer mom. That's how she refers to him. He's peak. Very good teacher. He was very good. He's one that I would correct sometimes. I don't know. I think I genuinely made him, like, want to cry sometimes, but it's alright because I'm being smart while doing it. 7th grade, Mr. T. History is peak. History is peak. My grandpa on my mom's side of the family is literally a, like, history, like, he has, like, I think, he has, like, a PhD or doctorate in history. And, like, we genuinely talked about, like, he drove me home the other day because my grandma was going to a movie and she took me to therapy, and he, like, drove me back, and we just talked about American history and, like, where I want to go to college and stuff, like, the entire way home. And I'm like, no. I'm very glad. Yeah, bro. Bro, like, my old teacher, I feel that way about, like, a few of my old teachers, especially because my brother goes to my old school, like, my elementary school that I went to, he goes there, and it's, like, and he'll, like, tell me stuff, and I'm like, what? Huh? Like, what do you mean that the gym teacher is now one of the counselors? Offered a grade. Oh, dude, that's peak, though. Like, low-key. That's low-key kind of peak. Yeah. No, I didn't get that. I just got asked to retake COGAT testing, like, 4 fucking times, and it pissed me the hell off. Yeah. Bro, like, I don't care. Please leave me the hell alone. Yeah, I just need, like, anyway. Oh my god, speaking of, so, yeah, that's fair. Speaking of, I'm in double advanced math, and I think I would cry if I was in regular math, bro, because my friends will tell me what they're doing in math, I'm like, what the hell? 'Cause this year, they had to, like, plan out a full fucking trip to a place, like, calculate everything, like, to Japan, I think. How does that have anything to do with math? Bro, the last 3 weeks of school, I played card games every day with my friends because we had nothing else to do. Like, I genuinely was just playing cards with my friend every day in math for, like, an hour, and it was peak. It was peak, bro. Yeah. I was in algebra. I'm going into geometry, bro. Yeah. I was in advanced algebra 1, and now I'm going into geometry. I don't know, bro. I think it's more so because the No Kid Left Behind efforts. I don't know. America is probably the more interesting country at the moment. Yeah. No, I've been in advanced math since, like, 2nd grade. I was going to math with the 4th graders in 2nd grade. Like, yes. Yeah. Bro, last month of school is always kind of peak, especially after standardized testing. It's so peak. It's so peak. But yeah, no. I was in advanced reading in elementary school too. Like, I remember I was in, like, the 4th grade. going into, like, advanced reading classes in the afternoon with 5th graders, like, freaking fully performing, like, plays and shit. I'm like, this is peak. This is the best thing ever. Yes, bro. I don't know. I think it's to help just make sure kids are mentally stimulated. That's why the Gates program exists, right? Because kids getting bored and getting poor grades is a common thing with mainly neurodivergent kids. The Gates program, at least at my school, is 90% neurodivergent kids, mostly ADHD and autism. SAT is during high school. Yeah. Standard night, we have a state level standardized tests until like 9th, 10th grade, I think, and then you start taking like ACT, SATs. I don't have a favorite eye color, bro. I have hazel eyes, so I have all of them. And I don't really have a favorite. Like, yeah. I don't know. I'm not eye color supremacist. Hello. I don't care. Bro, I don't care where your eyes are. Yeah, that's fair. All eyes are pretty. All eyes are pretty, and I like drawing all kinds of eyes. Yeah. Green eyes are very rare, and I have hazel eyes, like my mom. But I mostly wear, like, a lot of dark colors, so people are like, you have brown eyes. Like, yeah, it's fine. I don't really care. So, yeah. But, you know, the American education system is trash. Is absolutely bad. But, like, speaking of ELA and reading, I'm scared. Like, half my type is I. That's fair. It's fair, bro. I think my type is, women. I really like women. And then, I have a very strict, like, some men. It really depends. You know? Hi. Hello. I really like women. Women are pretty. I think I had a crush on most of my elementary school friends. Yeah. It was a time. It was a time for me. Yeah. Like, yeah, it is. It's so, yeah. I don't want to dox myself. Oh. Okay. Yeah, no, the mask is to protect my identity. So, because people are weird on the internet. But, like, not very far. I don't really care if you subscribe or not. But yeah, no, blonde. You know what's funny? Two of my, like, actual, like, real world crushes, are blonde. Well, at least were blonde. They're all very, they're all a certain type of person, too. Because I saw some, like, when we were at, like, 4 a.m. No, that's peak. Ooh, that's peak, you know, good for you. I mean, you do you, bro. I don't really care. Relate to the red means I love you. I mean, peak song. I don't particularly relate to any of it, but, like, yeah. Yeah, chill. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just gonna... try not drink my Sprite without, like, fully, like, standing up. It's, like, actually, like, killing me, bro. It's bad. It's bad. Like, I'm like, ugh. Yeah. that's nice. I'm not a furry, no. Furries are chill, but I'm not one. Yes, let's see, bro. Let's see if I see Gilbert again. You know, if that's a positive experience, then I hope so too. If not, then, well, yeah, W mod, bro, W mod. Hello, welcome back. My voice is actually starting to hurt. Yeah, I low-key might go soon. A lot of fun I had on today's stream. I've been streaming for a hot minute. And I see Mr. Korea tonight. You know, yeah. I'm not. You are a W mod. Don't worry about it. Yeah, you're good. Yeah. It's been fun. I'm gonna head off though, because I'm tired, and my chest is starting to hurt again. Bye-bye. Good night. I mean, bye. Bye-bye. Good night.